transports into position on the far side of the sector. They must stay out of sensor range of the base until our diversionary attack is ready.
Hello everyone. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Homeworld Emergence with me, your host Tim.
Group 6.
Where we left off, we protected the spy in the Imperialist Taidan forces, and we learned from that spy that the Taidan and/or Tyrannic Raiders are performing experiments with the beast virus, or whatever it is, life form, here. We are here to investigate that base, destroy it if we can, and/or try to gather some information about what is exactly happening here. We have no way to actually assault the base itself with our fleet. We're not nearly strong enough. What we are going to do, however, is distract the enemy, or hope to distract the enemy. And while distracting them, we'll slip these resource collectors in that we had salvaged last mission. We actually have some commando strike teams on them, and hopefully they will be able to make it to the planet's surface without detection, or at least with detection, but the enemy believing that they are their own resource collectors coming back from a resource gathering mission. And then, also by being distracted by us, they won't ask too many more questions.
Ready to go. Locking on to your beacon.
Okay. Now, a heads up everybody that I have not done this mission in a long time. And I do not, as in the last video, I do not remember anything about it. Like, before, here I am, we're about to do it for the very first time. So, I don't know the best tactics to use or anything of the sort. I probably should not have a recon near my resources, though. That would be a dead giveaway that they're not,
Command ship is underway.
they don't belong to the enemy's forces.
Worker ready. Leave this to the pros.
Since I do know that I'll be attacking the enemy sensor grid, I am getting 2 workers in preparation to begin repairing my ships that I believe will be engaged in the battle. I'm going to be doing a little bit of harvesting at least, although there doesn't look to be too many resources around.
Underway.
Still, every resource that we harvest will allow me to make up for any losses that I begin taking.
Taking new firing position.
Stand by Group 3.
We're moving out
Now,
right now.
Crusader Cassandra had let me know as well that the multi-beam frigates are not really designed to be anti-capital ship vessels. They're mostly
Command ship has successfully
point defense beam weaponry. So they'll be excellent against enemy fighter craft or enemy corvettes, but not necessarily the best against enemy frigates or destroyers. However, it's the best that we've got in that regard, I think, so we'll be using them as such in this mission anyway.
Receiving.
I suppose our acolytes using missiles might be decent enough. We'll see if I've remembered to use them as such, in this video. Oh, alright, we have incoming. That'll be enemy scouts seeing what on Earth
Transports are in position. Signaling pilots to take them in.
X. Formation set.
Begin diversionary attack on the proximity sensors.
Command. Be advised, fleet. Command ship is relocated.
Now, I hope you guys like space battles. What's about to happen is about like a 40-minute long space battle in an attempt to complete the mission. Oh, I just realized right now that my ACVs are firing plasma shots.
Underway to coordinates.
Their cannons are upgraded. They're no longer firing ballistic rounds, whatever their normal weapon shots are. I'm anticipating immediately losing things, so I'm going to be making another acolyte group.
Ready for orders, Command. High frigate moving out.
My current plan is to have all of these ships hit the enemy, while my Kunlan sits halfway between my resources, the enemy resource collectors, well, our harvested ones, and the battle in order to resupply as necessary. This will turn out to be something I changed my mind in about 20 minutes into the battle, as I realize I need my Kunlan in the fight itself, because I need those guns assisting me.
Worker ready.
I also see my objective is to destroy our proximity sensor.
Target acquired.
You will see me
Ready to go, sir.
not do this until a significant amount of time has elapsed in this battle.
Ready for orders, Command.
As I see the enemy attack wave coming in. Look at all those
Stand by Group 2.
ships on the way.
Stand by Group 3.
And I immediately don't want to lose my ramming frigate to this.
You got it.
So we're pulling it back.
Stand by Group 2.
Overloading emitters. Weapons charged.
I will make liberal use of the EMP ability of the ACVs throughout this entire video as well.
Tide frigate online. Ready, gun.
Online. Weapons charged.
Worker ready.
Stand by Group 3.
Oh, hello. Alright, so these are enemy attack bombers that we're fighting here. We also see an incoming wave of ion frigates and a single support
Stand by
frigate.
Group 5.
Turrets online.
Stand by Group 3.
Charging weapon.
Stand by Group 7.
Swarmers on deck.
Roger, Command. Target acquired.
I see. So I am distracted by this enemy
Drone
frigate group,
locked
which
on.
has arrived to engage us.
Stand by Group 3.
Oh, there's more bombers there too.
Roger, Command.
Command ship has arrived.
Got it. Heading
And even more. And even more interceptors here. Oh, okay, so in the last video I mentioned that I wanted to save the game and then watch a fight, and then I'd reload the game to actually command the fight. However, this was my thinking I was going to do this. However, I'm not actually ever going to reload the game. I'm going to try to sneak in this type of view every so often, or just watch the battle with you guys, even if it costs me the mission.
Roger, Command.
Ooh, Group 2's hurt.
Multi-beam frigate online.
Stand by Group
That is
5.
awesome looking.
Fire,
Report
fire,
hostiles by
fire.
Group
Roger,
2.
Command. Target acquired.
Group 2 should
Moving to
retreat,
attack.
Tim, and refuel, repair themselves.
Weapons charged.
And something needs to destroy one of those proximity sensors.
Worker here.
We should be destroying the supply frigates first. Oh, that's an awkward best view of my multi-beam frigate.
Hostiles by Group
Targeting
by Group
beams
2.
now.
Going into docking pattern.
We're not going to be able to destroy any of those iron frigates with the healer there, Tim. Or it's going to be much more difficult to do so.
Turrets online.
Tide frigate. Aye. Ready, gun.
Online. Got it. Heading in.
Yeah?
My own workers are damaged.
Receiving
I'm
you
probably
loud
going
and
to
clear.
want
Ready
more
for
workers
orders,
to
Command.
keep
Ready,
my
gun.
ships in the fight
Ready
longer.
to go. Got it. Heading in. Systems ready. Fire, fire, fire.
Good.
Roger,
Knock the
Command.
supply frigate
Turrets
away
online.
from them so we can actually destroy them.
Worker ready.
That's actually a really great use of that ramming frigate,
To attack.
I think.
Stand by Group 5.
We'll blow up the multi-gun corvettes, which are here,
Ready, gun.
with our multi-beam frigates. We'll launch that
Launching
Acolyte group I
ships
created
now.
and get them over here. And we have a
Stand by
handful
Group 2.
of frigates here
Multi-beam
versus
frigate
looks like
online.
6 ion frigates. I don't know if they will be able to be victorious. And we have another attack wave of something coming in.
Receiving. Ready
Oh
to go.
god, it's another group of frigates and bombers on the way.
Coordinates locked in.
And another wave, I see it incoming from the
Systems ready.
from the distance. I am
Ready
panicking
for orders,
because
Command.
I'm going to lose
Targeting
my
beams
entire
now.
force right here.
Tide frigate.
I need to pull it
online.
back to the Kunlan.
Guns up. Swarmers locked on.
Worker ready. Leave this to the pros.
I want to save my assault frigate. It's the only one I've got, but I don't think it's going to survive that wall of ion frigates.
Receiving.
Delta. Formation set.
Underway.
At this point, I'm just trying to... I should have paused the game. I'm trying to manage my assault frigate. It has the attention of every enemy
Stand by
ship
Group
over
5.
there.
Fire, fire.
Tide frigate. Aye. Ready, gun.
I'm still not focusing on that supply frigate of theirs. I see. That's going to be a big mistake.
Beginning construction.
We need more workers to repair my
Reporting
vessels.
damage.
Launching ships now.
I need to build more
Auto launch
ACVs,
set.
Tim. Yeah, get everything out immediately. Don't try to play this smart and have entire groups ready to launch. Launch everything immediately.
Ready, gun.
Roger. Command.
Yeah, you're not going to win this. There goes your assault frigate.
Roger, Command. Aye. Moving.
Bridge. Moving core fleet. Stand by Group 2. X. Formation set.
We need more ACVs. I need some more of them, Tim.
Construction underway.
I should be
Escorts
pausing the
assigned.
game every time I have to jump back and forth, because this
Stand by
team of
group
mine
five.
needs me. Look at that.
Targeting
12
beam
ion
now.
frigates
Roger, Command.
and bombers
Ready to
here
attack.
with two support frigates.
Stand
We
by
we,
group
we
four.
will not win
Stand
this
by
fight
group
here.
five.
I need to move Group 5 away. Everything needs to be moved away now.
Stand by group 7.
High frigate.
And I haven't destroyed a proximity sensor yet.
Nav
I
coordinates.
believe I thought I had done so at this point as well.
Going into docking pattern.
Multi-beam frigate online. We need an overhaul anyway.
High frigate online.
Everything goes
Calling
back.
swarmers.
Everything.
Ready to go.
Fight near the Kunlan. We
Let's
need those.
go.
We need the Kunlan's guns, and we need its tankiness here. Any attack
by
that
group two.
hits the Kunlan
Adding
is
ship to
thankfully
group
attack
two.
on not on my other vessels. Build, Tim. You're taking hits everywhere.
Beginning construction of ramming frigate.
Yeah, who cares what you
Beginning
build?
construction.
It's gonna be in the fight.
Shunting power to drives.
Maneuver drive at full thrust.
Systems ready.
Oh, I just realized I put them into evasive maneuvers. I don't know if I ever take them out of it.
Systems
Stand by
tracking
group
and
two.
engaged.
Now, our captured
Command.
harvesters are not
Stand by group
moving
two.
toward the enemy base at this
Escorts
moment. They
assigned.
can't.
Acquired.
Because
Stand by group
although we
five.
are distracting them,
Online. Worker
apparently
here.
we're not
Repairs
distracting them
underway.
enough.
Construction underway. Command.
Roger that. Targeting.
Ready to go, sir. Target acquired.
Stand by group 7.
Hit the multi-beam
High frigate
frigates.
moving out.
Try to repair, keep everything repaired. The same note, I want to watch the battles. Oh my god, look at...
High frigate. Aye, this better be fast.
I'm hitting D for dock.
Roger, Command.
Because I want it repaired immediately. Oh, okay, we're actually going to watch a little bit. Oh, that's fantastic
Command ship
looking.
is under attack.
Ramming frigate. Construction completed.
Ah, the game is so nice. Doesn't it look amazing? I'm not playing it on a better resolution. I will do a shout out in the next. Actually, give me 1 second, everybody. Okay, everyone.
Locked in.
I meant to
Just say the word.
indicate this in case you're watching this series.
Going in hot.
Damien Reloaded,
Roger,
in
command.
my first video of this series, has
ready.
a post to my video which indicates that there's a patch or a
High
fix or a
frigate
mod you can
online.
do to the game
Let
to
me
play
at 'em.
it at a much better
Armed and
resolution.
target set.
I am playing at
Just
something
say the
like
word. They'll
128
never hit
by
me. Aye, turning and
something.
burning.
I forget
Just
what
tell
exactly
me
my
where to
resolution
go.
is
Got
now.
that.
But it's not the
Going in
highest it
hot.
can be set to.
Drone.
So
Locked on.
you can make it look absolutely wonderful. So if you're into that sort of thing, please go to video 1 and read the post he
Drone
made.
Recalled.
Receiving.
We're gonna get close and do an EMP blast on
Stand by
this
group
wave.
2.
Moving to attack. Going to high alert now.
X. Formation
The
set.
ACVs are the type of the only aircraft that do this jitter.
Charging.
High frigate is reporting damage.
It's being repaired, Tim. It's not gonna matter. You gotta focus on the supply frigates. It's like hitting the heavy weapons guy in Team Fortress 2 when there's a medic healing them.
Bridge.
Ready
That
to
other
engage.
group of ion frigates is good to hit because their supply frigates are gone.
Beginning construction.
There is not, unfortunately, a way for you to, at least not to my knowledge, a way to indicate that you want whatever's created at the Kunlan to immediately engage the enemy and begin actively fighting them. I mean, they will turn and fire, but they will stay in their formation, whatever that formation is, as they exit the Kunlan and
Stand by
stay
group
there,
five.
as if they're flying in formation with the Kunlan itself, rather than flying around and fighting like normal, like they would be otherwise.
Worker ready.
I really don't want to lose any of those multi-beam
Aye,
frigates.
frigate.
They have a lot of experience
Aye.
on them, making them faster and do more damage. Nice, pushing that ion frigate away.
Ready.
Why?
Roger, Command.
Yes, Acolyte. Send it over, attack something else.
Weapons charged.
I don't know why I'm doing that. I don't know why I care so much about that one Acolyte, but apparently I do so.
Swarmer is locked on.
Bridge.
Good.
Lock in main batteries. Be advised, fleet.
So right now I'm trying
Command
to
ship
deal
is
with this
relocated.
nonsense that showed up at the Kunlan while moving the Kunlan up.
Swarmers on deck.
Stand by Group 2.
Roger, Command.
I'm hoping that when we clear this up, we can then go back and get a proximity sensor. Actually, I don't think in the game oh my god, look at what's about to hit us. What is that that's coming? That's a claw formation group of bombers, isn't it? That worker's destroyed. I'm trying to kamikaze it. Not because I thought kamikaze was a self-destruct, but kamikaze is a special ability of the mimics to blow themselves up.
Adding ships to Group 3.
Moving to attack.
Stand by Group 2. Stand by Group 5.
Attack
Fire,
bombers.
fire,
17 attack
Worker
bombers.
destroyed.
Command ship is underway.
We need an EMP burst up there,
Moving
Tim.
core fleet.
I mean, thankfully, your frigates will do a wonderful job
Target acquired.
slicing these up.
Sorry to chip your hull paint. Roger, Command.
I will always try to keep one ramming frigate around. I absolutely love the voice of them.
Target locked in. Weapons charged.
System red.
We need more workers out here, Tim. You're losing your workers left and right. Trying to see who I need him to oh, I'm docking him. Okay, fine. You have acolytes down there, Tim, or ACVs. They need to be engaged in the fight.
Roger, Command. Weapons charged. Receiving. Beginning link now.
Stand by Group 2. Adding ships to Group 2.
Moving to attack.
This is Command. Command ship has successfully relocated.
Attack, Tim. They're not attacking anything. They should be attacking things. And you still have to get a proximity. So this is when I realized, wait a minute.
Stand by Group 5.
Did I not destroy a proximity sensor?
Ready, gun.
I think that at this moment I've recognized it. Maybe I still haven't.
Stand by Group 2.
Target locked in.
Systems ready. Targeting
Hostiles by
beams now.
Equatorial hell.
Stand by Group 2.
No, I just saw something of mine get blown up. It was a pretty big
Underway.
Yeah, okay. I'm like, oh my god, I haven't destroyed a single
Stand by
sensor
Group
yet.
5. Wall. Formation set.
Get everything back into its formations and get it out there.
Course. Fire, fire, fire. Ready to
Stand
go,
by Group
sir.
3.
We're moving out right now. You got
Stand
it.
by Group
That's a
2.
group. That's another huge wave of bombers, Tim. Group
Stand
2.
by
Oh
Group
god,
5.
that's a missile destroyer.
Command. Returning
That is able
hangar.
to annihilate any of our
Stand by Group
fighting,
2.
any of our fighter craft
by Group
very
5.
easily.
Turrets online.
Stand by Group 3.
Got it. Hitting in.
Stand by Group 4.
Thankfully, the missiles, as you can see, will expire after a little bit. Right now, it's going after my ACVs.
Repairs underway.
I'd love to capture that, though.
Stand by Group 7. Stand by Group 7.
Group 7, you are nowhere near where I need you to be.
Nav coordinates locked in.
Open
I've
up
only been
our
playing for
attack
14 minutes, but it feels like an hour
by
for me
Group
for this
5.
so far, just because of how grueling this is. Unfortunately, I need Group 5 in there. I need more workers repairing them. Oh, this is all assault frigates. Lots of heavy armor on them. We need to push that destroyer out of the way. So, yep, Group 3, you need to hit that.
Command ship is under attack.
Build something,
Report
Tim.
hostiles by Group
Yep,
2.
build workers. Get them out
Construction
here.
Underway. Stand by Group 2. Stand by Group 5.
Oh, nice. The enemy frigate's
Fire,
knocking
fire,
it underneath
fire.
our ship. Taking lots of missile fire, though, for it.
Worker here. Leave this to the pros.
Stand by Group 2. X. Formation set.
Weapons charged.
We should destroy that support
Target
frigate
acquired.
that they have, Tim.
Stand by Group 3.
Moving to attack.
Stand by Group 5.
Ready guns. Yeah.
I'm so interested, I
Report
think,
hostiles by Group 2.
in capturing the missile destroyer. I'm trying to damage it enough so I can grab it. It's the first destroyer
Stand by Group
I've seen. In retrospect, it's not very useful because we have plenty of anti-corvette fighter ships.
X. Formation set.
What we don't have is many anti-capital ship. If it was a normal destroyer,
Standby Group 7.
not a missile one, it would have been a much more tempting target. It still is a tempting target to me at the moment, though.
Standby Group 2.
We're fighting too far away from the Kunlan here. The guns can't help, and that support frigate's just healing the missile destroyer, Tim.
Returning to hangar.
High frigate, ready for orders. Command. Ready, guns.
I think, well,
Build more support
right
lines.
now, I am wondering, what on earth can I do to salvage this
Standby
situation?
Group 5.
Because I am not making any progress. I think I've begun to realize I'm not making any progress. I'm being held up by endless swarms of enemies.
Command.
And all I need to do is destroy what I hope is a
ship is
very
underway.
easy to destroy sensor. And I just can't find a group able to do it without losing that group or
Standby
that
Group
ship.
3.
And I don't want to sacrifice something to do it.
Locked on.
Worker ready.
Drones en route to target.
Worker here. Repairs underway.
I'm gonna lose that. I'm gonna lose that ship, Tim. It's taking
Standby
endless
Group
amounts
5.
of hits.
Fire! Fire! Ready to go.
Report of hostiles.
That's a
by
shame.
Group
That's a
2.
fully experienced ramming frigate.
You got it.
Look at this. This is fighting everywhere
Standby
happening
moving
except
to
where the
docking
Kunlan
pattern.
is located.
Beginning construction.
Yep, just do anything, build anything,
Standby
get it out
Group
there
2.
and fight.
Target locked in.
Though, in truth, I think
Formation
another
set.
multi-beam frigate would be better than a
Standby
squad
Group
of
4.
acolytes. Because I'm not going to use their
Formation
missiles.
set.
There's too much happening at the moment.
Multi-beam frigate moving out. Targeting beams now.
High frigate online.
Hi, frigate, you are the closest thing I've got to those proximity sensors.
Swarmers on deck.
Swarm them, if possible. Kill
Standby
them, and then
Group
get a
5.
proximity sensor destroyed for us.
Turrets online.
Standby Group 5.
No, Tim. Group 5 should come up here.
Taking new firing position.
They're also still, I believe, in evade stance. So they're not doing as much
Worker
damage as
ready.
they could be doing. Although it might be keeping them alive,
Pros.
now that I'm thinking
Standby
about it.
Group 2.
Returning to hangar.
They're
Swarmers
damaged.
locked on.
Target acquired. Going into docking pattern. Roger, command.
Oh,
Going
God.
into docking pattern.
You're almost destroyed. Please get yourself in there.
Ready to go.
I see I've lost my other ramming frigate, but we forced them
Standby Group
way,
5.
Roger, command.
way down below the Kunlan, which is good. That'll give me a little bit of breathing room.
Setting new course.
Roger. Command.
Group 7, your swarmers are busy assaulting the
Ready
enemies
for
that are
orders,
attacking
command.
you.
Targeting beams now.
That's probably a mistake,
Systems ready.
Tim.
Systems ready.
I don't know why I'm redoing what I did
Multi-beam frigate
earlier.
moving out.
High
I'm just
frigate,
bad at
ready
this.
For orders. Command.
I'm panicking. I believe I am
Let me
panicking.
at
What are
'em.
you doing out here, Recon? Dock yourself, or
Armed and
yeah, or
target
destroy something.
Neutral status.
Distract it.
Aye.
Whatever.
Worker here. Worker ready. Repairs underway.
Receiving you loud and clear. Let's go.
A heads up, everybody, that if I lose a mission,
Command ship is relocated.
if I fail, we get blown up, the next video I do will be me actually.
Command.
Well, I would like to make the next video me actually
Ramming
winning
frigate is
that
reporting
mission.
damage.
A
Ramming
part of me
frigate
just wants to do what I
destroyed.
did in Thief and just upload the next video and not tell you if I've won or lost to keep you suspenseful.
Beginning
But
construction of
Cassandra at
ramming
least has
frigate.
voiced his
Open up
opinion
for attack.
that he'd rather not watch the same thing over again.
Receiving.
And
Target
so,
acquired.
Delta,
that's
formation set.
fair. So, I
Worker
will. The next
destroyed.
video
Worker
is,
ready.
if I lose this one, for example, will be me winning this
Yeah,
mission.
command.
It may take a few days for me to actually upload it, however, because it requires me actually spending time playing the mission over and over again, assuming
Beginning
it might be
construction
difficult
of
to actually
multi-beam frigate.
win.
Recon, ready to go.
You're destroyed, Scout. However, pause the game until you can get. That's Group 7, Tim.
Standby Group 7.
Ready.
Please destroy a proximity sensor. Group 7, if you can do it, you are MVP
Ready
for this,
for orders,
even though
command.
everyone else has been fending off the enemy
Ready
fleets.
to go, sir.
Oh
Roger,
god,
command.
you get him up there, Tim, as fast as possible.
Aye. Moving. Ready to go.
Let me at 'em. Recon, returning to hangar.
You should probably just retire that scout, Tim. It's not like you're going to need
Systems
it.
ready.
Attack the group that's... Oh, those are multi-gun
Locked on.
corvettes.
Stand by Group 2. Stand by Group 5.
Fire! Fire! Fire!
Wow, nice. We made short work of them, though.
The Imperials are vectoring more ships into the battle. It's now or never.
I think we got that because I had...
Command.
I think I just destroyed the proximity sensor. And or,
Command
just as I
ship is
destroy it,
underway.
I've also been taking too long to destroy it. But since the objectives have changed, now we
Bridge.
just need to
Moving
survive.
core fleet.
Worker ready.
Ready, guns.
Worker here.
Roger, command. Drone.
Need repair,
Locked
command.
on.
Capital
TIE
ship
frigate
away.
online.
Okay, I'm going with, because the objective changed, that we actually blew up one of the sensors.
Roger, command. Taking new firing position. Receiving you.
Kulan, it
loud
is so
and
weird to
clear.
see you on your side like that.
Command ship is underway.
Since now I don't need to be near the sensors, I'm going to pull back, I think, a little bit.
Roger, command. Ready.
Stand by Group 1.
Roger, command.
Stand by Group 5.
Roger, command.
Setting assigned Group 8. Delta. Formation set.
Okay, so since I have a small amount of breathing room, I'm trying to get everyone back into their formations.
Construction underway.
Oh, I can see the missile frigate still around.
Yeah? Leave this to the pros.
Ready. Target acquired.
Ready for orders, command. Targeting
Multi-beam
beams now.
frigate.
Roger,
Construction
command.
completed.
Ready to go, sir. Charging weapon.
They still have that support frigate, Tim.
Moving
There,
to attack.
finally,
Multi-beam
you
frigate
saw it.
online.
Wow.
Turrets online.
Worker ready.
Report of hostiles by
Group 8
Group
should
2.
fire their missiles at that vessel as well, Tim.
Systems ready. Ready, guns.
Receiving.
Fire the
Damage.
missiles. That's Group 8, they're acolytes. And Group 2 should use their EMP.
Roger,
Their
command.
EMP. Oh, okay. I want to watch this. That's fine. Oh, wow, I'm actually going to fire the missiles? Nice. Finally.
Yeah?
I think we finally destroyed that supply frigate. Or support
Ready
frigate,
for
whatever it's
orders,
called.
command.
I can't even
Worker
think
here.
at the moment. Oh, man.
Target acquired.
We can capture their
Roger,
assault
command.
frigates,
Fire,
Tim.
fire,
You
fire.
lost your assault
Multi-beam
frigate some
frigate
time ago.
online.
I wouldn't mind
Worker
having
ready.
a few of them. Plus, the Kunlan's close enough that if we capture them, it just
Aye,
might...
frigate. Aye.
They could immediately whirl around and begin helping.
Acknowledging move order.
We've lost Group 7. I've lost that high
Great.
frigate.
Moving core fleet. Report of hostiles by Group 8. Report of hostiles by Group 2.
Returning to hangar.
Beginning construction. Command.
Oh, wow, Group 2,
Stand
you're
by,
on
Group
fire. Group 1, we no longer... There's apparently no more resources to harvest. So let's get Group
Systems
1.
ready. Multi-beam frigate moving out.
Yeah, get everyone up to the Kunlan.
Bridge.
That missile
advised,
destroyer is causing me so
Command
much
ship is
trouble.
relocating. Stand by
Actually,
Group 2.
it was the
Heading
supply
to
frigate
Group
of
2.
the
Just tell me
Taidan.
when. Locking
Destroyed.
on to your beacon.
Stand by Group 5.
That was something else that was interesting.
Worker
You
here.
recall that the last video that ended showed the Tyrannic Raiders.
This is
But
Command.
it's not Raiders we're
Worker.
fighting.
Worker.
Oh,
Worker.
good
Worker.
God.
Damage.
That's a lot of
Stand by Group
bombers.
2.
Ready,
Worker.
guns.
Destroyed.
Moving to attack.
Ready to go.
Better be able to EMP
Report of
that, Tim.
hostiles by Group 1.
Preparing for EMP burst.
Bridge.
Weapons charged. Target acquired.
Roger, command. Can you speak up?
Worker ready.
Good. The
Ready
processor
for
can
orders,
heal
command.
and shoot at the same time. I just can't
Targeting
really target who I want it to heal. But anyone that is able to heal up there, thank goodness.
Turrets
Every little bit
online.
helps.
Yeah? Assisting.
Stand by Group 4.
Yep, might as well build as many workers as
Construction
possible
underway.
now. I see assault frigates, and I'm going to want a few of them if possible.
This is command. Stand by Group 1. Stand by Group 2.
Why am I obsessed with the assault frigates?
Going into docking
So
pattern.
they're basically, well, I'm going to say the wrong thing, but I'll say it anyway. I'll say what I view them as. They're basically more durable ACVs without the EMP ability. They have multiple guns. They're pretty decent damage comparatively, and they're easier for me to use than like than a swarming frigate, which I constantly have to remember to use the swarm ability on it. Otherwise, it'll just fire its front guns instead. So I'd rather have assault frigates than high frigates. Although that high frigate number 7,
Roger, command.
you at least allowed us to get this far in this mission.
Roger, command.
I think next time,
Stand
if
by
I do
Group
this again,
5.
I don't want to ruin what happens at the end of this video.
Wall.
I will
Formation
need
set.
to remember to
gun.
go, no matter what, just destroy one of those sensors before you worry about saving any vessels.
frigate
Otherwise,
online.
you'll lose everything, like what's happening
Command
to
ship
us
is
here
under attack.
slowly.
Repairs underway.
Receiving. Overloading emitters.
Aye. Issuing drone recall.
Ramming frigate damaged. High
Worker
frigate
ready.
destroyed.
Ah, that's a shame. I immediately think if I want to build another one, but we just don't have the space at the moment. Though the air around our capital ship is rather empty at the moment.
Right. Packing up. Getting
Stand by
underway.
Group
Multi-beam
5.
frigate online.
Adding ships to Group 5.
Setting new course.
So we are waiting on our
ready.
transports to
Ramming
now get
frigate
into position.
destroyed.
We now have the full
Formation
attention
set.
of the enemies.
Roger, command. Preparing to dock.
Command ship has arrived.
I think any leftover
Ordnance.
acolytes I'm
Stand
going
by
to begin
Group 2.
retiring. I'm interested just in getting my groups back up to full fighting strength.
X. Formation
The
set.
enemy spotted must be
Stand by
because
Group
of
5.
the harvesters we have.
Multi-beam frigate moving out.
Stand by Group 2. Adding ships to Group 2.
Ready.
Stand by Group 1.
Roger, command.
Return ship and stand down. Stand
I
by
don't need a
Group 4.
flight wing of 3 acolytes. They won't do
Adding
very
ships
much
to
of
Group
anything
4.
but die.
Worker here. Assisting.
Systems ready.
Worker ready. Worker ready. Leave this to the pros.
Processor here.
Worker here. Assisting.
Roger, command.
Stand down, ship.
Oh, that's a mistake, Tim. You have a fleet down there to the left that's missing an ACV, but I don't think I noticed it.
Beginning construction of ramming frigate.
We have no ramming frigate, and
Stand by
I
Group 2.
really like the ramming frigates. Probably not many other people like... Oh, hello! We fought this group before.
Stand by
Another one's
Group
back
5.
again.
Turrets online.
Yeah?
Moving to attack.
Stand by Group 5.
Fire. Fire. Fire.
Ready.
Hopefully, Tim, this time,
Roger, command.
you will
Target
see...
locked in.
Worker ready. Repairs underway.
Receiving. Target
and
locked
destroy
in.
any
Stand
support
by Group
frigates this
1.
group has.
X. Formation set. Stand by Group 2. X. Formation set.
Target acquired.
We can get in there and EMP them to give us a few seconds to get all my other ships into
Processor
position.
here. Processor moving out.
Worker here. Locked on.
Yep.
Yeah?
We've got the supply units freed up.
Lock in main
We should be able to
batteries.
capture a few
Receiving
vessels here,
hostiles by Group 2.
assuming we can damage them before we
Report
lose
of
too
hostiles
much.
by Group 1.
Charging.
ACV has been decommissioned.
Ready. Roger, command.
Worker ready. Salvage.
I'm trying to get the camera so that I can view the entire space battle here.
Ready for orders, command.
Worker ready. Leave this
Report
to
of
the pros.
hostiles by Group 2.
Roger, command.
Report of hostiles by Group 1. Stand by Group 2.
Preparing for EMP first.
Enemy vessel now under fleet control.
Hey! We grabbed an assault frigate. Let's get another one.
Worker ready. Salvaging.
Oh, I want the
Yeah.
missile
Target.
corvette.
Worker here. Locked on.
Ready.
Am I gonna actually...
This is Patrol Vessel Vigilance to incoming resource collectors. Transmit today's recognition codes and state your business.
Yes, sir. Transmitter out. Resources Charlie, Tango, and X-ray bring construction material down to the surface.
Confirmed. On your way.
Report of hostiles by Group 2.
Okay, that was a
ready.
normal destroyer, I believe, that we saw issue the orders. The combat here must have paused while that was happening. Oh, hello, assault frigate with only 1 hit point left. You're my assault frigate, though, so I'd rather not lose you.
Charged. Receiving. Target acquired. Roger, Command.
Worker here.
Where's my
Worker
workers?
ready.
I need them
Worker
to
ready.
capture
Locked
assault
on.
frigates.
Worker here.
I think I've just decided that I
Worker
don't want the
ready.
missile destroyer because I've got plenty of anti-ship.
Continue diversionary attack. We must pull as many enemy
to
ships
go.
out of
Target
position as we
acquired.
can.
Report of hostiles
I
by
think we
Group
did that
1.
earlier,
Stand by
tactical.
Group
Going
1.
into docking pattern.
Stand by Group 2.
Their fleet's looking pretty thin now. Yeah, I want to save the assault frigates. But I also view them
Stand
as
by
kind
Group
of
five.
a trophy. It's a, look what I was able to steal during this mission.
Overloading emitters.
Oh, nice! That one ACV was able to paralyze those vessels
Enemy
for a
ship
little bit.
successfully captured.
Another assault frigate acquired. Yeah, that's right. Push that destroyer out of the way so we can get
Ready
more
to
assault
go.
frigates and save
Setting
them.
assigned Group 3.
A shame we've lost so many experienced frigates.
Worker ready.
Build more support modules.
Okay, well, I don't need
Repairs
that.
underway.
Roger, Command. Underway to coordinates now.
Roger, Command.
Dock
Stand
them.
by Group 1.
Oh, or don't dock them. That's fine too.
Yeah?
Stand by Group 5.
Oh, hello.
Turrets online.
Bombers. At this point, I realized just how efficient the multi-beam
Returning to
frigates
hangar.
are at destroying tougher
Stand by
fighting
Group 5.
craft. Point defense phasers, basically. It reminds me of, well, actually, Sword of the Stars was
Ready,
made
gun.
years later, but it reminds me of the Sword of the Stars point defense phasers,
Locked in.
Worker ready.
which are fantastic at shooting down enemy fighters.
Ready. Going into docking pattern.
Stand by Group 5. Report of hostiles by Group 3.
Ready to go, sir.
Don't want you to
Roger,
lose
Command.
another,
Returning
like,
to hangar.
3rd or 4th ramming frigate, but might have to. Wow, you guys are really after those bombers.
Stand by Group 5.
Pause the game, Tim. Yeah, there you go. Move Group 5 up with the rest of your fleet. There's no reason for them to be out here without any other
Taking
support.
new firing position.
Pause the game again, yep.
Copy, Command. Processor moving out.
So it looks like we've
Worker
captured
here.
2 assault
Worker
frigates.
ready. Repairs underway.
Stand by Group 1. X. Formation set.
We've lost so much, though, in this fight so far.
Setting assigned Group 7.
Underway to coordinates
I hope
now.
this has been worth it. It's gonna stink
Stand by
if those
Group
workers
5.
come back and they announce
Targeting
that the
beams
entire
now.
planet is covered with beast. And it's a lost cause, we just have to flee.
Report
We
of
basically
hostiles by
sacrifice
Group
all
3.
these lives for
Stand by
nothing,
Group 3.
but to gain that little bit of information, which is basically it's a hopeless cause for us.
Stand by Group 1.
Coordinates.
Stand
Locked
by
in.
Group 2.
Moving to attack.
Stand by
Hello.
Group 2. X. Formation set.
Target
Some
locked
multi-gun
in.
corvettes, ion
Stand by
frigates, and a
Group
support
7.
frigate.
Moving to attack.
Group 7, you're what we got
Processor
over here.
here.
We'll use you.
Oh, Roger. Moving shop.
All systems tracking and engaged.
Open up. Report of hostiles by Group 7.
Receiving.
And I still haven't set Group 5 into neutral stance, so they're still fighting in
Stand by
evasive
Group
stance, I
5.
believe.
Never hit me.
Receiving you loud and clear. You got it.
That actually is kind of working because they're faster, so they can get over here quicker. I can't believe I set them to that and never set them off.
Receiving. Roger, Command.
Roger, Command. Target locked in.
Yeah, single ACV. Oh, nice. We'll use you to watch the fight.
Stand by Group 1.
Charging.
Group 1 was too far away to use their EMP burst successfully, or to make it worth anything. I saw those other enemy ships approaching. We have assault frigates and what have you on the way, so I want to take a look at them. assault frigates and bombers or multi-gun corvettes are coming up.
Stand by Group 3.
Charging weapon.
Worker here. Target acquired.
No.
Stand by
Oh,
Group 1.
I'm not going to
Stand by
notice
Group
this.
2.
I'm not going to notice I just told that harvester to capture
Moving to
Stand by
attack.
the
Group
support
1.
frigate of the
Weapons
enemy.
charged.
Stand by Group
Target
2.
acquired.
Stand
So
by
I was
Group
complaining
5.
that... Complaining is the wrong word. I was indicating that
Ready, gun.
we don't really have
Roger,
any
Command.
anti-capital ship. I should probably have captured the enemy ion frigates in that regard.
Recon, bridging up!
Report of hostiles by Group 1. Report of hostiles by Group 2.
You see it right there, Tim? That's what you need to be killing. You need to kill that thing to the right that you're totally ignoring. You know why it's stopping that beam? It's because it successfully healed up a thing to full.
Now.
Command ship is under attack.
It really is pretty, though. Wow, this looks amazing.
Stand by Group 7.
Yep, there's space. That's the planet. Yeah, okay.
Command ship is under attack.
Worker ready.
You're just staying
Return
there.
ship and stand down.
Worker ready.
Am I actually retiring some vessels?
Setting assigned Group 4.
Systems ready.
Worker here. Repairs underway.
Online.
Nice. Group 7 looks like they're fully repaired.
Stand by Group
Ready
7.
to go.
And one of them actually has a few stars up
Stand
by
by
them,
Group
too.
1.
Moving to attack.
X.
Did
Formation
Homeworld have
set.
experienced
Stand by
troops?
Group
I don't
2.
think it did it?
Formation set.
No, I don't
Target
believe it
acquired.
did.
Stand by Group 3.
Oh, Group 3, you should dock.
Worker
And or we
ready.
need repairs on you.
Leave this to the pros. Worker ready. They're pulling against us.
What? Who is? You.
Worker
What are you
ready.
doing? I don't need you to do that.
Assisting.
Yeah, repair the ramming frigate that's right there instead.
Yeah?
It would have been... Actually, it looks like in this game
Worker
that
here.
your...
Leave this to the
I
pros.
might have mentioned the
Worker
last
ready.
one.
Assisting.
That your harvesters just don't actually affect the thrust or the motion of targets they're attached to. Unlike I think the first game when that was the case. Oh, am I going to bring it? Yeah, okay. But I don't think I build another high frigate this mission. Bombers on the way. Group 5 should
Stand by
hit
Group
them.
5.
Turrets online.
Stand
Group
by
1
Group
should
1.
paralyze
Going
them.
into docking pattern.
Stand by Group 2.
Weapons charged.
Because this is exactly how it happened to me in Homeworld.
Preparing for EMP first.
And then Group 5 just tears them apart. I mentioned it before, but there was one mission where you arrive, there's gravity wells around you, and missile destroyers, and if you set your ships to auto-launch, you lost every single fighter and corvette you possessed.
Stand by Group 7.
Got it. Heading in.
Stand by Group 5. Wall. Formation set.
Wow, there are no other enemies around us. Alright, I'm like, okay, am I in the wrong spot? We've been doing this for a while now. Only 28 minutes, actually. That's not very long. How long
Command
has this
ship
been?
is underway.
43 minutes. Wow.
Stand by Group 7.
Attack.
Stand by
Oh, yeah,
Group
sure.
5.
Everyone destroy that.
Wall. Formation set.
Ready to go, sir.
Yeah,
got it.
Yeah?
I don't think I want my ramming frigate knocking it away, so I don't think I'm going to use it to
Stand by
attack that
Group 1.
support frigate.
Stand by Group 2. Setting assigned Group 2. Beginning construction. Stand by Group 7.
Oh, I must want some experience
Broad.
for these
Formation
guys.
set.
Got it. Heading in.
Ready to go. Moving to attack.
Oh, I am going to attack it with that. That's a mistake, because if he actually hits it, he's going to knock it away.
Stand by Group 1.
Oh, okay. Doesn't matter.
Formation set. Stand by Group 7. Stand by Group 5.
Wow, look at
Stand by
all the
Group 2.
stars on Group 5. That's
Adding ship to
amazing.
Group 2.
I should probably retire one of
Escorts
my
assigned.
ACV groups.
Stand by Group 7. Escorts assigned.
and use those
Stand by,
multi-beam
Group 5.
frigates instead.
Worker ready. Worker here.
Stand by Group 5.
Worker ready. Repairs underway. Worker ready. Assisting. Yeah? Worker here.
Stand by Group 4. Adding ships to Group 4.
It's quiet for a change. That's interesting. Yeah, there's nothing else around you. I think I decided to go after another...
Stand by Group 1.
Yep, we go after some more sensors. Why not? Let's get them. That's what we're here for. If nothing else, why not actually make a raid on the planet with this group?
Setting new course.
We'll blow up all the sensors that we can. Oh, and I just saw my resources in the background there. On the off chance that we need to get to them, I'm going to move myself... Oh, hello.
This is Strike Team Alpha. We have destroyed the lab and recovered the important data. Repeat, we have recovered important data. Our cover is blown. Enemy ships in pursuit and more on intercept course. Please help. Repeat, we're under fire and will be unable to make the rendezvous without help.
The Imperial fleet is moving to intercept the transports. We must protect them. Hyperspace the moment we get those transports aboard.
Command ship has arrived.
Okay, at this point I'm like, no. This took too much work. I don't want to have to redo this mission, but I would if we're going to fail it.
Ready.
But I just save it instinctively. We need to save those vessels. Our ACVs are the fastest things we've got here. And I don't want to break them up into acolytes, even though they'd be faster, because I'm nervous I'll just immediately lose them all as they're more fragile. Group 5 is a little slower, because I still don't realize, well, they're actually in evade.
Underway.
Group 5 will actually
Ready to go.
deal with those fighters which are coming.
Let's go.
Worker ready. Drives on full.
Bridge.
I want some workers up there to help repair those harvesters in case they come under attack.
Moving
They're not
forward.
very resilient, though. They will not be able to survive very long. And as usual, I put the Kunlan in broadside formation a lot.
Ready to engage.
I don't know why. I'm sorry, broadside formation. I aim its broadsides toward the enemies. It's the front that has the guns, though. I constantly forget this, and now I'm staring at this, praying I can get those enemy vessels destroyed quickly.
Target acquired. Ready. Roger, Command. Weapons charged.
The moment they're close enough, we're going to use an EMP burst. Yep.
Report of hostiles by Group 1.
Overloading emitters. Receiving.
Group 2, you may die,
Target acquired.
but I need all of you to... Oh, wow, I sent that one
Roger,
ship. I
Command.
didn't even notice. I don't even care. I want to EMP these guys as well. More assault frigates, though. That's tempting. With multi-gun corvettes.
Stand by Group 5.
If they get closer to the Kunlan, I might try to grab another assault frigate.
Turrets online.
The Kunlan can take out whatever's left over
Receiving.
there.
Roger, Command. Ready.
Oh, okay, we're going to watch this too. Wow, I snuck in a lot of this.
Hostiles by Group 2. Stand by Group 4.
Worker ready. Leave this to the pros.
Roger, Command. Target acquired.
Yeah, I should have the assault
Stand
frigates
by
over
Group
here.
1.
I should actually be pulling everything back, following the harvesters. What's around? Just more bombers.
Stand by Group 5.
Ready guns.
All right, well done. Good
Stand
job,
by
team.
Group 1.
This seems to be the last of
Stand by
them.
Group 1.
Moving to attack.
Ready to go.
Maybe we can stay and capture a few more
We're
ships.
moving out right now.
Stand
At least
by
I think
Group
that's what's
1.
going through my head at
Holding
this
position.
moment.
Target locked in.
Stand by Group 2. Stand by Group
Since we have the
4.
hyperspace, I want to eliminate as many of these as possible because they'll be pounding on my... What are you doing?
Moving out. Repairs.
I want to...
underway.
Receiving.
I want to take as little damage as possible between
Stand
this and
by
the next
Group 7.
mission.
Coordinates locked in.
Roger, Command.
Let's get everything lined up as much as I can. While waiting on those resource collectors to be brought back in. Oh, we have all the enemies incoming to us.
Ship has been decommissioned. Retiring the resource collectors now. Commandeered ship has been retired.
The transports are in. Downloading and decoding captured intelligence and technology files from the research base. Shunting full power to hyperspace engines now.
Oh, we actually won.
Get us out of here.
All right, everybody.
Formation set.
Ready for orders.
Standby group.
I want to thank you guys for watching now.
7.
And oh god, that's a normal destroyer and more assault frigates. Nope, we need hyperspace. Thank you guys for watching,
All ships return
and I will
for
see you
docking
guys
and
in the
prepare
next
for
one.
hyperspace.
Though I'm going to talk
Report
until the
hostiles
actual
by
end
group
here.
7.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so we can't quick dock because we are under attack. There must be a lot of enemies close by. So, as you can see, my ships need to line up because we need to launch according to the trajectory of the Kunlan. Once I recognize that I have enough ships present, especially my frigates, I don't want to lose them, we will be leaving.
Worker destroyed.
Any fighters that are still here, I'm going to leave them here. Yep, I'm eyeing that emergency hyperspace while watching all my ships take heavy damage.
Report of hostiles by Group 3.
Alright, everyone. See you in the next one. And thank you for watching.
Situation report 9.9. Our fleet is hiding in a debris field approximately 3.8 light years from our last battle. We are hoping that the various pieces of wreckage in this field will allow us to escape detection. While we regroup, my team has been studying the data tapes we stole from the Imperial research base. The Imperial scientists were working on a way to take control of the beast and turn it into a living weapon system. Their experiments to control the beast by partially grafting it onto living subjects were unsuccessful. The native intelligence of the beast fragment ultimately defeats any control system. While their twisted experiments are useless to us, some of their methods of sterilizing failed experiments might be useful on a larger scale. I will pass along this data to engineering and to the Kalsto when it returns with reinforcements.